I got a report on how shows are doing. They're raving about Pick'em.
62.44% over last year.
Wrong.
Then you divide by averages.
Divide by averages.
I entered the numbers based off a screenshot of YouTube,
Right,
though. The YouTube doesn't lie. Toddler in the corner. Bluey. And you're like, not right now. Like,
I heard about that.
What?
That you miss your client.
I want to pick forever in a room full of TVs. I
You're gonna tell me how to do the list? I created this list.
Winners for you and me. I want to jump right in your hole and cash
When you say
out
gut it, that means I don't gut it at all.
I want to pick with
add it to my card.
anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Pick 'em. I'll do it all day. Pick 'em.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Barstool Pick'em. We are back. It is Week 10. It's brought to you by our friends at DraftKings. One play can change a season. One upset can silence a stadium. With every snap, the stakes get higher, and no one brings you closer to the action than DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 sportsbook for live betting. From live in-game betting to rivalry week odds boosts and so much more, DraftKings Sportsbook keeps you in the game from kickoff to the final whistle. Whether you're riding with your favorite team or making moves as the momentum shifts, the game is always in your hands with DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers, this one is for you. Bet just $5. Your bet wins. You get paid out $300 in bonus bets instantly. Own every Saturday with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code PICK. That's code PICK to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Week 10 Barstool Pick'em. Dave's house is like Grand Central. Your house is like Grand Central. How many people are in your house in a given day?
And there's not a lot now, but my office is open, so I don't have doors. So if someone's doing the dishes in the other room, it's in my ear.
That's a design flaw. You got to get a new office.
I would argue that I can get the house to be quiet when I'm doing the podcast. So the sound is gone. We're good. The first day was like I was in here for one day. It's not grand. It can be, but it also is like it's my house. So if I'm on the podcast, I think I can get silence around me.
I think that's fair. That's fair. How's everyone doing? So it's week 10. We are in a heated race, Dave. You and I, you're at 52%. I'm 51.2%. Rico, you're at 42.7%.
That's terrible.
For the Pat Hill Trophy. Ebo is now 8-1 in Bob Diaco. Fantastic season from Ebo and Bob Diaco. I'm 6-3. Rico 5-4. Zupi 5-4. Hank 5-4. Jack 4-4. And Dave 4-5. How we doing, boys? What's up?
I'm doing great.
Yeah,
I'm doing great. When my 100-star plays start hitting, and even my 50-star plays, I feel good. I have an M in my account right now in DraftKings.
Oh, let's go.
We'll see how long that lasts. It was slow start, but the last 2 weeks I've really kicked it into a different gear. Starting, I told you, when I go big game hunting, it changes everything.
Yeah, the VANDY game, then Northwestern.
And then I took VANDY again. So between those, that's $500,000 right there. 200, 200, 100. I know another guy on this panel went big game hunting.
Yeah, he lost.
Never close.
Not even.
No.
So Rico took he took the $5,000 that they won for the basketball game.
Was that the whole team's bet, by the way?
No. Each
everyone has
$5,000.
one. Yeah, they can pay that out.
And he went big game hunting on Oregon over
37.5 minus 130.
Yeah, so Oregon over 37.5. He then tried to tell me to my face that it was actually good for me. He's rooting for me because they're playing Wisconsin. And then and listen, I no one can lose betting like I lose betting left and right. And I agree with you, Rico. I saw Rico getting a little testy, going back at people who were telling him it was a bad bet. I agree with you, like showing up after the game to be like, bad bet.
Right.
What would you say, though, to the people who maybe said before the game, when you make the biggest bet of your life and you go big game hunting, to buy a point means that it's probably not a great bet?
Well, it did move. It was moving.
No, he
back
didn't buy.
and
He didn't
forth.
buy anything.
It was moving back and forth as it turns out by Friday. 37.5 was where it was at.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. 37
okay.
and a half was when I went to DraftKings. That's what. Now it was minus 130,
And-
but I didn't move it.
But he wanted to buy a point on when we did the show. He's like, I'm going to
Yeah,
buy it
that's
down
insane
to 37
because
and a
that
half.
that obviously indicates that you don't love it.
Right.
Buying points is never the
Well,
way to go over the long haul.
No,
ever,
Football,
never.
football numbers matter. You saw that with Northwestern.
But
But I
7.5
didn't buy
and
it. I
seven.
didn't buy
I'm
anything.
just saying, but
But I
football
didn't buy
numbers
anything.
matter.
But I
Football
didn't
numbers
buy anything.
matter, though.
But I didn't buy anything.
Granted, but if it's that big and it could get close, I'm not leaving it up to that.
No, you're wrong because if that comes into matter, if let's say it's 7.5, 8, 7.5, 3.5, 3. If you're buying those points, first of all, I think those points when I look are even more than like another 10%. They're like 20%, I think. But if you just do the math, the amount of times that will matter in your life does not outweigh you getting juiced in paying that extra.
And
I don't do it every time. I don't do it every time.
Well, and I would also argue if you're buying, if it's 7 to 7.5 or 6.5 to 7 or 3 to 3.5, those will matter a lot more in your life than 38.5 and 37.
What's crazier is I
That's
think he
accurate.
does it in basketball.
He definitely does it in basketball.
No?
No.
You don't buy any points in basketball?
No.
Yeah, I mean buying points is like a losing proposition overall.
It is.
No chance,
Just like
no.
cashing out.
Yeah.
You want to, you're there, but then like you look at it's like if I bet a lot. So say I bet 100 grand, it's like, oh, I can get 85% of it, but 15's a ton. You add that up, you can only do that like a couple times, and then you
only
give
on
it
big.
back.
Yeah, when it's really really big. That's all.
They don't. I always look at it with all of it. They don't offer stuff that helps you. Like cashing out is not to be, hey, we like you, let's let you cash out. That's
Right.
not why they're doing it.
So, Rico, how often do you buy points?
Hardly ever. I mean, in a big game thing, I was not letting they could have a really really good game, score 38 points, and I would have lost on that. Like to that, I didn't want it to come down to that. So it's whatever.
But the underlying thesis,
And I said
that's- according to you, that's not like if you're betting it, that's not like you're not betting to win by. Now, granted, I did in Northwestern, even though like it kind of was what I thought. Like I think Northwestern could have won the game, and I won out by that wasn't a half a point game. But if you're betting your big bet, you're anticipating winning by more than half a point, or
Yeah,
else that wouldn't be your best pick.
If you're loading up on something, you're not being like, but I also need, it's going to come down to the wire to a half point.
Right.
Well, it
If
can't
it
be
did-
like
if
they
it
played
did, I
a
gave
really,
myself an exit
really,
plan.
really
Yeah.
good game, and I won by half a point. If you have your really, really, really good game, you win by plenty. Now, it didn't matter that, like, I had Oregon, so that was the wrong side.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit easier because I was debating between three different ways: game, first half, this.
Yeah,
they all
that
lost,
was
so
just
it's
the
like-
wrong side.
It was the wrong. Yeah, it's the weather was more of a factor than you thought. More gets hurt. They can't get going. Wisconsin's defense, give them credit, better than better than
More getting hurt did not. I mean,
didn't
they
affect it. I mean,
they
it just
weren't-
was icing on the
Yeah,
cake.
yeah.
Icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. That's
Yeah.
all.
'Cause
So yeah,
more-
it's just wrong side, and it makes it even worse too. Like it was the day of Kansas State, Kansas, and Kansas State was getting points, which we won't get
17
for
in a row.
10 fucking years. We will not get Kansas State plus for the next 10 years, and I missed my opportunity. It happens. You got to go big to lose big. You got to step up to fuck up. So stepped up, you fucked
Wait,
up.
what?
That's how it goes.
Got to go big to lose
That's
big.
not a good saying. You don't
It's
want
not
that
a good-
saying.
What you got?
Minus
If you
one-
go
it's
big, you can
minus
lose
130
big.
Wait, but
You
that's
gotta
like
step up to fuck up.
when you're pumping up the boys, you're like, hey, listen, if we're gonna
And it really
want to
wasn't.
lose a lot of money today, we got to bet a lot of money.
It was like a free bet, kind of. Wasn't
Yeah.
like you really stepped up. You took your winnings and pushed it.
It happens.
You got to go
Yeah.
big to lose big.
It happens.
Step
But yeah,
up
to
the
your
fuck
point,
up.
Dan, like there were a ton of people in the third quarter and in fourth quarter. That's a firehouse thing. If there's a ton of people in the third or fourth quarter, like obviously we saw the outcome, dickhead. Like, what do you want me to do? What was your wager before the game?
No, I
it's
I agree
just
with you.
whatever.
I think those people are playing gotcha culture. I don't like the Johnny come latelys. I was more saying it because I did on this very show
Yeah, you said
on Wednesday. I said to you, if this is your best bet, $5,000, why are you buying a point? So I
agree with you. Yeah.
I said it before the game. Yeah, it was. I felt bad for you. I was, I wasn't rooting for you because I want Wisconsin not to look like the worst. But yeah, that sucked for you.
Yeah, we bounce back. Adversities don't keep you down for a long period of time.
It's cliche, the Bosco cliche show.
He's just hitting it right now.
I'm just saying,
but
like-
you
And
also,
that didn't even,
haven't
that
hit
wasn't
one.
even like, you
No.
didn't even get there with that one. What
Right.
was adversity?
Adversities don't keep you down for a long time. Get a tattoo.
They used to keep me down forever, though.
You're like the 75% cliche guy, where it's like
Yeah,
almost there.
Because I don't know all of them. Yeah,
I don't know if you know any of them because none of them have been real cliches yet.
No, not
Step
really.
up the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, what else is going on? How are the upfronts?
Really good. I missed the Neutrophil people. They were there early. I was getting off the plane and then got there as quickly as possible. They had already gone. Pat and Marty talked to them a little bit, but good. Talked to a bunch of people. We got.
I heard about that.
What?
That you missed your client.
Right. Okay. What was?
Yeah. I don't know. I was going to talk about it off the air to you. I didn't think it was on air. I'm maturing.
Oh wow.
Well, we're on.
So it's really bad.
Well,
Wait, are we gonna talk about it on air?
I mean, you're their guy, right? They're putting in, and then you weren't there, so it was.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Hey, you overslept, or you're like, oh, it starts here, and I'll get there when I get there. I did after dark. I did pick them. I did house call. I got on the fastest plane, got off, and went straight there. Changed in the airport, brought my clothes. Like so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Won't. Yeah. All right.
Listen, Dave.
What time did the upfront start, Rico? What time did you get there?
6,
I agree.
I got there at about
agree.
6:50.
Listen, when I first it came to my attention, I was stunned. I did hear it was like, well, he tried to get there as fast as he can. I'm trying to think of a cliche about trying right now.
You guys step up the fuck up.
Do we have any trying cliches? What was it? Who held the sign when they were walking off?
Tried so
Like,
hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Heat, the good try, good effort kid.
yes.
Yeah, good try, good effort, LeBron.
Just try me hardest.
Try me hardest. Or
Yeah.
if you don't try, you. How about this one, Dave? If you never try, you can never disappoint your boss on Pick'em.
You know. We'll say that one again.
If you never try, you can never disappoint your.
Well, he was
boss on
trying.
Pick'em. He was
He was
trying. But I'm saying
some-
maybe he
hey-
should not try, and then he can't disappoint you.
He tried to get there, but we got a big client there that's in the Bosco business, and there's no Bosco. That's tough to explain.
We can get out of this one, Bosco.
No, it's the outcome is what the outcome. He's upset with the outcome. Yeah, you gotta change it. So it's.
I don't know how we would have changed it. That's where I get. No, I'm not busting your balls.
But I'm.
It's
you
maybe a
don't say-
priority thing, like a list of priorities. What you have going on. Major client in the Bosco business, going to the upfronts to meet Bosco. No Bosco. Let's get Bosco there somehow. Was there any communication after the fact?
No.
Oh, no apology, like note or like a dozen bagels or something.
I don't have a direct
He's not. Yeah, Rico's not making the
line.
sale.
What do you mean he's not making the sale?
Like he's not communicating with them. So how is he supposed to?
Well, like I'm a big like high noon guy, and like they want to meet me. Like they're before they're gonna commit big dollars. It's like we gotta meet Dave. We gotta see what he's about.
All right, so Dave, if the upfront's 6 to 10, and you're like, I'll see you guys at the upfront, you're gonna be there for 4 straight hours.
Well, if I'm,
No, he wasn't there for the first hour.
I'm saying, but like that, like
but yes,
was it
yes,
told?
in not maybe not right now, but back in the day,
Yeah,
absolutely,
and
stayed at every
100%. If
upfront.
like if I know, yeah, we went to a mall and we stayed for the whole thing, and I know if again a draft, my big clients, DraftKings, Gallo, High Noon, if I'm there hour 1 and they're not there yet, I'm waiting till they get there, surely, to be like, hey, thank you, like, excited to meet you. Maybe we can like do some stuff. I know, like, yes.
Yeah.
But now I'm not blaming Bosco. It's not like he was dilly-dallying. It's not like it all.
It's not like
maybe
he missed. It's not like the person who passed away.
Verazzo Bridge was shut down or something.
When he missed the funeral, it's not like that.
Yeah, right. It was a misalignment of priorities. What'd you say you did?
I did After Dark, and then we did the shows on the Run Wednesday.
Yeah, so like those to me are like you could do After Dark the following. Like,
okay,
live and learn. I'm gonna try to salvage this thing. I got some connections over there.
Maybe send him some bagels, Dave. Muffins. Tell him you gotta step up the fuck up.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like maybe a card. Just you gotta step up to fuck up, Bosco.
I fucked up. Yeah. What's going through your head right now, Bosco?
He's mad. He stayed for the shows.
Oh, is he? Oh, you mad at Hank?
No, I didn't tell him.
I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at anybody.
You told him to stay.
Well, no, I hold on. I absolutely said if we can use him on advisors. I had no idea what his timing was for the rest of the day. I didn't tell him to get it. Like if he said I have a sales thing. Also, advisors was done at 10:45.
Right, and then we did house call at 12, and I got on the first plane.
House call is probably the thing that you could have said, "Hey, we don't have to do this," because there is a flight every day, every hour.
Fair. That's fair.
From Chicago to New York.
What's house call with Jerry?
Yeah. That's
Touchdowns.
probably. And who else is on it with you?
Me and Jerry.
And anyone else?
Dana was on last week.
But anyone else that's on it a lot of times?
Hank was.
Oh, Hank. Okay, yeah.
I was
So
on
Big
the-
advertiser.
I was on the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Bosco
we'll go back and
business.
forth, me and you.
I heard about it. It's like, oh, they're excited to meet Bosco. Then I heard they didn't meet Bosco. I was like, what?
I think you'll be fine, Bosco.
I'm working double time to smooth it over.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine. We need you to come
Maybe
back.
we set up a future meet and greet.
Come
Go to
back.
Luger's or something. I don't know.
It's not bad, Dan. It's not. It's. Yeah, I mean, it's not the sulking. It's just I've lowered. Yeah, I got a plan this year. I'm trying to stick to that plan. Anything that offsets it, you don't cry about it, whatever. But it's just like, all right, damn, missed that shot. Now I'm gonna hit the next 5, and I
Love
really
that.
do think
Yeah.
that's how it's been this year.
Yeah.
You got
Shooter's
people
mentality.
distracting you, trying to drag you into this, or like, whatever. Oh, the contract. This, like, I got a fucking plan. and I
Shooter's
have been
mentality. I
sticking
love
to
it.
And
Shooter's
Dan knows it
mentality.
too, because there's no, like, even with conversations with Dan, it's not like, hey, what do you think? Like this and that, pulling aside. It's just like work. Like, that's it. I'm sticking to the plan. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So
Missed a shot, hit the next 5. I love that.
I was just saying, like you've gone silent. We got to get you back right now.
yeah, because
in
I
the
don't
moment.
I don't like fucking up. But
But you're not shooting. We got to keep shooting.
Yeah, we'll keep shooting. I mean, it's just a show. You
You'll
know?
be calling for the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the
Yeah.
ball.
Give me the ball.
That,
Give me
that
the ball.
when we're
Yeah.
chest passing around the office.
Yeah. Chopping
Definitely.
it up with the boys.
Let's take a quick break in the action and tell you about our friends at Game Time. It is always game time here at Pick'em. There's always a game on. We're always looking to go to games. Everybody's dialed up into Game Time. Our friends at Game Time getting us to games. The NFL is in full swing. Tailgates, pack stands, that buzz before kickoff, but getting in, nightmare. Queues, price jumps, getting logged out mid-click. All you want is to be there, beer in hand, losing your voice with the crowd. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Listen, I've been pumping the Patriots tickets. My friends in Massachusetts all the time. Parties, you see the videos on social media. Party in New England at all times. Falcons, bad team, going up to New England. $187 for a get-in price. Halloween weekend, still a beautiful beautiful fall in New England. Go enjoy that with Game Time. An amazing deal, $187 to get in. Take the guesswork out of buying NFL tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code PICK'EM for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code PICKEM for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go download the Game Time app today. Show's been great, yeah. So it's an election week, polling, a lot of polls in the news. Here in 62.44%.
I got a report. I got a report on how shows are doing. They're raving about Pick'em.
Really?
62.44% over last year. That's what my numbers are telling me.
That's
62.
Huge.
I didn't see those numbers, but that's great.
What
I
is
got
it?
a spreadsheet. You want me to share it with you?
I feel like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
62%. Let's go.
Who
Say
sent
that-
the spreadsheet?
It's calculated myself.
What?
It's straight YouTube. I don't have access to the back end, but if you look at YouTube, it's public.
Oh, so you did your own math.
62.44.
You do
Well,
it
no,
on
the internet's math.
It's up 62.44.
Episode over episode.
Love that. That's huge.
Yeah.
And how? Okay, yeah, love that. Jack, are you looking at the numbers?
I'm just doing some research.
Oh, Jack's doing some Jackie's loving
Did
this.
someone leak that you weren't at the upfront? I'm curious about who the rats are in New York, Bosco.
No, it wouldn't be a rat. Like, he's got communication with the
I
client.
thought he said that someone
And
said
the
it to him. I didn't know if it was the client.
Well,
or if it
we
was someone else.
got a mutual friend over there. So, but and he talks more.
Because I
Then
got
I
I do. I have an inside source. I have an
Inside source,
inside
right.
source.
Is it true
Yes.
that you talk to your inside source more than Rico does?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Accurately. Yes. We
Yeah.
want to keep it that way. Yes.
Yes.
But yes. Yeah. No, Jack. I mean, I walked in. It wasn't like, oh, there's a shrimp cocktail. Like, find Pat. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Neutral here. Let's
It's
go.
just the inside source. I've heard the inside source on conference calls fighting for Bosco. And then more Bosco. And then the inside source is like, Bosco left me out to dry here. So
Maybe another gift basket for the inside source.
Do you want to issue an apology right now? Look in the camera, maybe.
Yeah, I said I'm sorry, Jack.
Okay.
what are you doing, Jack?
Dave, this is three men sorting out an issue like business wise, and it's a toddler in the corner. Bluey, and you're like, not right now. Like,
Hey, let the adults talk over here.
that's tough. That's a tough one. And
Yeah, that
keeping
was,
it
I
straight.
mean,
keeping
and he
it
almost
straight.
had you going. You thought
He
it.
did.
You
He
were
did. He
getting
almost,
ready
he's
to
like
look
Jerry
into the
O'Connell.
camera.
He almost Jerry O'Connelled me. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll
Hey.
keep
Come on.
sticking to the plan. I think it's very evident I am sticking to the plan. So
Are you researching numbers still, Jack?
Yeah.
And I bet you Bosco's good at math.
62% seems high, but I don't know the numbers off the top.
62% from last year? Or 62%? Okay. That's awesome.
What happened last year?
I don't know. There was a dip like in the middle. It depends what people want to view.
Yeah, if they want like Alabama -2.5, Mizzou.
Right.
+4.
Who comes up with this studio, by the way? That plant is outrageous. Just sitting like a lone plant. Like, oh, let's doll the studio
Careful,
up
Dave.
and
Are you
put
gonna don't complain about the office?
a lone plant.
Some nice lighting in there.
Yeah, what about the
I don't know who.
That was an outrageous clip.
I would like somewhere that isn't an icebox all the time.
Totally.
I
Like
like
that is
somewhere
cool. Natural light.
where natural light.
And can I say something else? For a media company, it would be really nice to have a room you could record in with lighting. And I know that sounds really crazy for a media company, but I do think that would be really nice.
I also think it's so crazy to ask for this from a media company, but having like Wi-Fi
Literally.
in the office would be so lit.
Bosco, are you gonna get people under control there?
Bosco, you gotta tell
I
people.
don't
like,
understand what they're talking about. Your studio seems like it's right now outside a ridiculous looking plant. Well lit. I can see you clearly. Your sound works.
Yeah, I'm out of the complaining business.
completely free of it.
Oh, here we go. What do you got?
No, I'm
Where has
asking. I was asking if you're completely free of it. Are you? That sounded like you had something that you've been complaining about.
No. If anything, I'm just complaining to get better. Like we're going back at each other. We're going back at each other. Like, all right, listen. There was a what do you call it? There was a rift. Mac's in our locker room now. He does a great job. You saw a little rift in the locker room with me and Jetski, but I think that's two guys who want to win. You know, like they're both. That's what he said. Competitive edge. Dave said it too. Like, yeah, there was a rift in the locker room, but it's to get better. It's not like, oh, you know, Jetski, like, you fucking, oh, these people do this and fucking can't believe that. Like, I'm driving my car and fucking, I'm not looking in the other two lanes. Staying in the middle lane the whole way. Get better. Get better. You get it. And that justifies to the same conversations I've had with Dave, Dan, and Hank, as well as Jack. Hey, Jack, you got ads coming? Need this done? Yeah, bang it out. No problem. DraftKings, like, let's go. There were other ads at the upfront, too. We got some ads coming with a thing down the road, like talk to those people. Like, yeah, I mean, you're there. Like, let's go. These are the people like helping everybody. Like, this is the team. Let's go. Same thing. Little setbacks. Like, hey, you're not going to be on Fox anymore. Oh, fucking Dave doesn't like me. Fucking call my wife. You believe this shit? No. Okay, how can I be a part of that winning team?
Yeah.
How can I do that? Fucking everyone wants to dunk on me and make fun. Oh, you're the 12th man on fucking Zavarian. Yes. Guess who gave fucking Levance the best looks in fucking practice?
You.
He'll fucking say it too. I did. You don't have to score 20 to win a fucking
Who's
championship.
Levance Fields. Look
All
it up,
team Big
Dave.
East. Look it up.
Learn some
Should have went to
ball.
the Final Four. You fucking Scotty Reynolds, scumbag.
Pittsburgh.
Whatever. You can be a part of a team and fucking and win.
Facts.
Fired up.
I'm fired up too. So
Because truthfully, like, it's shit that backs up. There's no, like, it usually, listen, if I was calling a bunch of bullshit, Dan and Dave would be interjecting too, like, well, you know, and then you go back. I'm just saying.
What are you talking about now? Okay.
No, I'm saying if I was a full of shit, like, you'd poke holes like Swiss cheese. Like,
oh, yeah.
Stick it to the fucking plan. It's pretty evident, man.
No,
Stick to the plan.
You were working last Wednesday. It wasn't
Dialed.
You need Bosco's pyramid of success the way you're going here, like the plan, like Bosco's
and it's
8-point plan to success.
Complain to get better. Step up to fuck up.
Put him on a shirt.
If you don't go huge, you can't lose huge. We're doing it. So
Jack's a big critic. Jack, where do you think at? I mean, like,
I think you've actually been great.
Mentally, once the cameras are not rolling, like, that's a whole other fucking story. But I've decided to channel all that energy to, like, a punching bag. Everything's a punching bag.
Positive as hell. Great with ads. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, you've been crushing.
Great on stream too here.
I love having you here. Yeah.
We should get back on the you moving here train.
Oh yeah, Geico.
Where's
We
that
gotta
at?
get Geico. We gotta talk to Geico.
Yeah, we switched to Allstate.
Oh, we switched to Allstate. Okay.
But I wouldn't say there's zero complaints. Like, and that's fine. I complain. People
Everyone complains.
Yeah, everyone complains.
Everyone complains.
Let's not pretend we don't complain.
Yeah.
You just don't complain to me and Dave anymore.
I don't think I complained to Jack either, but
No, not me. I would say like maybe JJ, but
Do you complain to Jerry?
But Jerry,
That's
just
like a therapy session.
Jerry's
Though.
got a big
They're
mouth,
going
though.
back and forth.
JJ's a big complaint guy as well.
Yeah, I know that.
I agree.
I know
and
that.
That's not.
That's more of a therapy
You
session.
you two are the JJ and Bosco show. That's another one I would love to pay for. Of them when they're in their respective cars and they're just like, yeah, these fucking like they're
You guys
probably,
should join Fishbowl.
Yeah.
Just sit around a big group, like fuck everybody session.
That was a tough clip. That was
Jerry.
A tough,
You gotta
tough
keep.
clip.
I do shit with Jerry. You gotta keep Jerry. Like I gotta check in on
Moves and
Jerry.
Smelly are getting rave reviews for shutting their mouths during that clip.
They had that was great game awareness, pocket presence of being like, this is not going the way everyone thinks it's going right now. Yikes. I also think they have everything that they listed.
I don't know what they're talking about. Like your studio is there. Like BFFs was there. Bosco's there. I don't know what they're. The internet has gone in and out at that office since the beginning of time. But that's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care. You got to know your role in your position before you start complaining about everything. Something Bosco's taken almost 8 presidencies to learn, but he's learning.
He's learned it. He doesn't do it.
No. Yeah. Sorry, I wasted the time.
I-
down the road. But also, you're only like your limitations shouldn't. You can only attack what you have in terms of your limitations, or like. Hold on.
Seriously, I think you like. I'm not Bosco. Listen, I
think
know
this
you're
Max.
okay.
I think this Max guy has like a Google, like he's got the TV monitor up and he's just feeding Rico.
What was that last one? You
Give
can
me a
only
second.
attack
This
your
one's a new one. This
limitations.
one's a new one. I'm crafting it.
You
I think he's
sound
got a
like
teleport.
Your
someone who
limitations
had-
are only. Your limitations are only.
You Jalen Hurts guy?
You sound no. He's not Jalen Hurts. It sounds like
None of
someone,
these have made a lick of sense.
No, it sounds like he got in a really like horrific car accident. And he came out just speaking like jumbled cliches, where it's like, yeah, how's Bosco doing? He's okay, but none of his cliches make any sense anymore. They
You can
all
only
kind of
attack
are
your
mashed
limitations. I don't.
All right, we'll get back to the games in a second, but let me tell you about our friends at Row.co. This ad is sponsored by Row. Row Sparks are a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for stronger, harder erections. They hit the bloodstream faster because they dissolve under the tongue, and getting hard faster means having more sex. After they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. Row Sparks can give guys thicker, longer erections than you usually have because they get fuller. Row Sparks give you the boost to last longer, so it's more fun for you both. Row stays active in your system up to 36 hours, so you can go back to back, round after round, be ready the morning after. Listen, the one thing, in all of life, I just hate waiting for things. Row Sparks, ready to go. When you want to go and it's time to go, ready to go at Row Sparks, and that's what we love. Row connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, so there's no awkward conversation with in-person providers. If approved treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at row.co/pick to find out if prescription Row Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/pick for $15 off your first order.
Always.
Give it to us.
I guess like your limitations are only how you want to perceive them or treat them. Like Rice High School played in a gym that was as big as this fucking room. They hung banners left and right. They didn't fucking cry. They got to go get on a bus, go somewhere else. Like, we got a small gym. Oh, okay, we got a small gym. That sucks.
Sovereignty
No,
just scratched from the classic. Hard.
Oh, that sucks.
Mo Hicks had them fucking, hey, roll up your shorts and we're going to play
Sovereignty
fucking
just
defense.
scratched from the. Nobody cares about.
I
Mo.
did.
All right,
I
fine.
just said that
Fair enough.
sucks.
That sucks.
Oh, I said Mo Hicks.
Oh,
Mo Hicks a great coach.
Mo Hicks. Wait, who's Mo Hicks?
Coached at
Now
Rice
I
High
feel
School.
like I got in a car.
Kemba
accident.
Walker. Kemba Walker's
Okay.
high school coach. Good guy.
Dave, who's
Who's the favorite now? What's going on?
Probably Fierceness, or the foreign horse there. The
I know.
was.
I hate.
I was
Oh,
gonna. Sovereignty was 6-5.
I'm so over foreign horses. every
Nah,
single
Japanese horse is gonna win the Derby, and eventually, and I'm gonna be on one.
I'll bet a foreign. I'll bet a foreign horse on grass. I just so over them in the big races.
Nah, they'll be okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be so great when they finally hang.
like
one.
printing though. Like
You're rooting for them? Why would you root for them to win the Kentucky Derby?
I don't understand what race. I don't understand. I'm printing something. I got to do a show with Bear later. I got to.
I heard he's a horse guy.
Yeah.
Wait,
is
did
it
you-
Life is what is it?
Did you get the
Forever Young?
what?
I'm trying to think of the foreign horse.
What did you get? Where did you land on that cliche there, Bosco? Did you find your way through it?
Yeah, I don't really have it. Mac, workshop it. See what you can do. But no, it's just like the same thing. Like, we got a small gym. Like, don't like whatever. I don't know. Made more sense in my head.
Yeah. I feel like something's up. You can't. The whole sales thing. Forget it. The upfront. Like, obviously, whatever. You were working.
I'm gonna try to again. I'm working on it.
But Bosco was working. In the past, it would be Bosco missing it for, because he just decided he wanted to stay home or he wanted to watch Nate Oates' exhibition practice or something. He was working. He was traveling. He was working. That's not on you, Bosco.
That sucks.
We do got to get you out here, Bosco.
Yeah.
It would be, you're electric every time you're here.
Situation is getting a little bit better. So day by
Great.
day.
All state. We just got to get all state on board, right?
Yep.
Okay. Any thoughts about the openings, college football? Then we can do the cards and everything
Forever
else.
Young, that's the name of the Japanese horse, but that sucks. That really ruins that race. I was excited for that. Fuck.
Yeah, it does.
The curse of the cause.
Yeah,
I don't know that you can say sovereignty's like what is like an athlete. Best availability is availability. He didn't run in the Preakness. They rested him. Now he's sick for the Classic.
Yeah, he's like Kawhi Leonard.
You got to
Joe
play.
Burrow.
Yeah, when he
Joe
plays,
Burrow.
it's awesome, and then he just whoops, he's out for the playoffs again. Any thoughts on the coaching? Anything shocking? Brian Kelly, that was never going to work. It's really, I was joking, like the amount of people that have just dunked on him, it really shows how much he's hated. No one likes that guy.
Yeah, Sean reminded me of that snow shoveling story with LaFleur and Sala that he did back in the day. And then the recruit thing, like he took 3 plates of barbecue, stepped out on the phone, acted like it was nothing, and then hightailed it out of there. Like, it was just, yeah, he's a weird guy.
Bosco, do you have any? Oh, by the time the next pick'em comes out, college basketball is going to have started. So this is actually our last pick'em.
No, dude, that's it's just not true. You just got more sports to talk about.
Right, but I like this is our last fully focused. Like we have college basketball on Monday.
Yeah.
Do you have a national champion?
I like 3. I've already placed 2, but I like 3 others.
Wait, that's 5?
2 others. No, hold on. I think it's a total of 4. I have Alabama, obviously. I have BYU. And I'm looking at with this kid Foster coming back. Everybody's going to hate it. I think it's good value. I like Gonzaga, and I like Oregon at 100-1. They got 2 guys in the top 100 players. It's Dana Altman. I kind of like. I like
thought
Oregon.
you were talking
at 100.
talking up Michigan.
Michigan's really good. You said they were down a little bit. Yeah, I texted Dusty. They beat St. John's the other night
In the scrimmage, you mean?
in the scrimmage.
Yeah. Big
I wasn't down. I said the guy I talked to said they're going to be top 5 preseason. They just weren't. I'm not talking about
They're in the mix though.
they're like teens.
There's nothing better than Feast Week. I'm excited.
Yeah, Feast Week. It's weird though now the players there shit has shifted away from like the Maui and stuff. That's become the big thing out in Vegas because they can get paid. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah, I mean Alabama St. John's in a couple weeks. I'll be there next Saturday.
Is it? Oh yeah, is that the one? Are you sitting with Rapoli?
No, I don't think so.
All that talk, that was an entire dinner that we talked about.
I know. I mean, he's got his guys. He sits next to Rick. It's fine. We'll beat him. We'll dunk on him, and then we'll move it along.
Yeah, move it along. All right, let's do some picks. Let's do the cards. It's brought to you by DraftKings. One play can change a season. One upset can silence a stadium. With every snap, the stakes get higher, and no one brings you closer to the action than DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 sportsbook for live betting. From live in-game betting to rivalry, week odds boosts, and so much more, DraftKings Sportsbook keeps you in the game from kickoff to the final whistle. Whether you're riding with your favorite team or making moves, the momentum shifts. The game is always in your hands with DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers, this one is for you. Bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get paid out $300 in bonus bets instantly. Own every Saturday with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code PICK. That's code PICK to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. All right, Dave, first game. This was actually the weekend in August. Remember the tweets were going viral being like, if anyone has anything to do on November 1st, tell them, like, fuck off. Doesn't look as stacked.
Oh, no, right.
Yeah, because it was, Penn State, Ohio State. I think there was South Carolina was ranked really high at the beginning of the season. So was Florida. South Carolina, Ole Miss was supposed to be a big game. So maybe a little, not the same amount of huge matchups, but we do have some big ones. I put on Penn State, Ohio State because, Dave, you're going. You'll be there.
Yep.
Ohio State's minus 20.5. Over-under's 43.5. How are you feeling about your return to Columbus?
Yeah, a little obviously. This is kind of the air out of the tires on this one, as everybody would say. I've already been to Columbus since they won the title. So it's just a game like Gronk is on Big Noon Kickoff. Like they booked him before the season. Like it's just a lot of stuff gearing to this game on a game that's a 20-point favorite. And I'm not going to touch it, but I would take Ohio State. I mean, it's just so hard to fathom that Penn State can go from a national title pick to this bad, but here we are. I'll take the Buckeyes. They've looked great. I was the first to tip my cap to the quarterback. He's great. Defense looks great. They haven't played anybody. Somebody's going to have to punch him in the mouth, get him in a bloody fight, and see what they're made of. That probably will be Michigan. So until then, who knows? I'll take Buckeyes here.
How are you feeling about that game overall? Because it's crazy. You don't want to become the team that if you like that's your season and nothing else, you want to go to the playoff.
Michigan, if Michigan beats Ohio State, they're going to playoffs.
They should take care of business getting to that game, Dan.
Yeah, I mean Maryland at Maryland. Maryland at Maryland. No, they don't have Iowa.
They don't have Iowa?
No. I think they have Maryland at Maryland. We have Purdue this week.
That's the easy one.
We're at Maryland, and I think that's like it.
Oh, you must have a bye too still? I'm looking right now. Yeah,
Minnesota maybe?
At Northwestern. That's at Wrigley. That's a tricky one.
I think Wrigley helps.
That's a tricky one, though.
Yeah, but I think it helps.
How Northwestern's been good.
Yeah. No, Northwestern. Yeah, well, listen. If you can't beat Northwestern, then like you're probably not gonna like. I have if we don't beat Northwestern, we don't deserve the playoffs. Like, no, yes, Northwestern is tricky. They shouldn't be tricky for a playoff team. So it should be win out Ohio State, and we got to keep improving. And if they keep improving, like I wasn't overly impressed with them at Michigan State. But again, that's a rivalry game. Anyways, I'm taking Michigan here. You have to see what this team, Ohio, is going to do with game pressure, which they have not had so far.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for because the Big Ten is like it's Indiana, Ohio State. Those are the two best teams, and there's a group of teams right after that: Michigan, Iowa, Oregon. In that like second group, that like can a couple of those teams get in? So I'm going to take Ohio State in this game. I agree with you.
Julian saying just makes me nervous. Like that's the years past. I keep saying it. I think he makes the plays that need to be made in big moments, but we'll see.
Yeah. And Rico, what do you got in this?
I want nothing more than obviously the State Penn demise. I hope it's a fucking blowout. Give me Ohio State first half, and State Penn under 10.5 points. That Ohio State defense is stingy as fuck. So
that's a triple play.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ohio State doesn't have the cleanest record ever, but I hate State Penn, so fucking run it up on them.
Wait, did you have Ohio State first half in that?
Yeah.
I'll take that as well, minus 10.5. Next game, Vandy at Texas. Texas minus 2.5. Over-under is 44.5. I think there's a chance Arch doesn't play because obviously the backup, he got a little banged up. I'm going to go. I've been on the Vandy train with you, Dave. I'm getting off.
I'm staying on, Dan. I'm staying on. Choo-choo, driving. This is one of those spots. Obviously, I think a lot of people, smart people, text it. I don't know. I keep saying my same Vandy rant every week and they could have lost to Missouri. They didn't like totally outplay them.
No, Missouri actually kind of outplayed Vandy, like in terms of total yards
talking
and first
about
downs.
and Pavia talking like he deserves the Heisman after that game. It's the defense that won him the game. They had an 80-yard touchdown run. Pavia really did nothing. But regardless, this is a Vandy team that came in the season not looking for one or two big wins. They looking to go to the playoffs, maybe compete for an SEC crown, which is unheard of. So I really think every week they're ready to go. They're not like, oh, we just beat that team. So I'm sticking with them. I don't think Texas is any good. And I think Vandy, again, they already showed. They went on I know the score, they lost to Bama, but it's not indicative. That's when I really was like, okay, this team's for real. I'm going to stay with them. I think they win this game.
I'm looking at this as this is Texas desperate. They're not going to go to the playoff. Obviously, they have to play at Georgia in a week or 2 weeks. They have Arkansas. They have Texas A&M to finish the season. They're not going to end the season with 2 losses, but This is kind of their line in the sand, last chance. They gotta win this game, and then Vandy has been off multiple huge wins, going on the road. I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah,
And
you're
Vandy's
saying
different.
you're saying the opposite of what you're basically saying. Why I could see people taking Texas, but I just think if it wasn't Vandy, as I've said, if this was Alabama's uniforms with the same team in the same results,
I don't know about that. They haven't been beating teams like Alabama used to beat teams. Like that Missouri game was
No, I'm saying this year. This year.
Yeah.
Alabama's not smoking teams.
Yeah. Oh, no, I agree. I think Alabama's kind of got a little bit of a high wire act going right now.
Yeah, they do. So that's what I'm saying. If this year's Alabama team was just wearing, like they switch uniforms, I think everyone would be like, oh, give me Bama here. But because it's Vandy, and I think they're begging people to take Texas.
Oh, see, that's where I disagree. I would, if Bama was playing at Texas and the line was the same right now, I would probably still take Texas because of, I think both teams are doing a little high wire act and then have to go on the road after winning a bunch of big games.
Okay, well, I'm Vandy.
Okay, I'm Texas. Rico, I'm -2.5.
Yeah, I'm going to take Vandy because I'm rooting for new blood in the playoff. I do like Pavi. I do like the story. But, Dan, you talked about it. Now, listen, I don't think they're going to make the playoff because they can't run through this gauntlet. But it is interesting if they did only end with 3 losses and they beat Vandy and A&M. It's a pretty compelling resume. Like, yeah, they have the Florida
loss
loss.
to Florida.
I know they lost to Florida, but then they still could have beat if they split between Vandy and Georgia or A&M and take 2 of those. I don't think they will. I'm just saying there is a path that they could write. You know, they could have some impressive wins here and be a fringe playoff team down the road. Again, I don't think they're very good, but if you're a Texas fan, like trying to see the optimism, the path is here. You got some big ones in the SEC. That's how it goes. With that said, I'll take Vandy.
No, the path is they got to win out.
Yeah, well, that's a path.
That is a path.
That's definitely a path, but I think if you look at that resume, 2-1 in those big ones, they become fringe. Like, it's not as bad as you think. Because like we're talking about, it's who you've beaten. They would have, let's say A&M's undefeated Thanksgiving weekend. They take them down. Like,
okay,
it's a pretty good win.
Their big wins would be
either Vandy or Georgia. One of them.
So
one of
they'd
them.
have 2 really big wins. Because
You're saying they can lose this week and win out, and they're in. Is that what you're saying? I actually agree with that.
I don't think that's going to happen because of Florida.
I think they'd be in the discussion. I think they.
Well, if you win your last 3 games, right, and it's against A&M and at Georgia, I think you probably get in.
But you're ranked 20th right now. If you lose this week, you're out of the rankings. You think they get all the way back to the top?
Yeah,
12?
because at Georgia is such a big win, and then versus potentially undefeated A&M to end the season.
Maybe.
I do.
I think they should get rewarded. I mean, listen, the SEC, the same.
I don't think what we're talking about a hypothetical. I don't think it's fucking happening, but
that too. But I'm just,
But those are 2. If you end the week,
yes, that's what I'm saying. I said it on Pick Central, and Ev was like, "Well, I just don't think that's going to happen." I said that's fine, and I don't think it's going to either. But if you're a Texas fan and you're trying to be like, or people being like, "Oh, season's dead." You look at Ohio State last year; they were dead.
Season's clearly not dead. I mean, the dumb part about this conversation, if you're a Texas fan, you're clearly not thinking the season's dead because if you clearly went out, you're clearly in it. So you're not just forfeiting this game against Vanderbilt. This would be a conversation for next week if they lose.
Well, that's the other part of it, Dan. They are favored in this game.
Well, I said that.
Right. Well,
so when I say something, the other part of it, you don't. Right.
Well, you highlighted it. You definitely highlighted it.
Highlight it.
Can we wait to have this conversation though till like?
No,
it depends. It all depends about Vandy. They're in a big game right now, so
this is my.
Wait, who are we talking about? Vandy or Texas?
No, I'm saying it all.
Texas.
Like it matters about the Vandy game. Like Vandy that's
correct.
The first stop here.
You're saying if they lose this and win out, they can still get in. Can we have that to
Dave,
wait?
No, Dave, you got to understand. This is the beauty of Bosco. He likes to have the hypothetical before the hypothetical. He likes to do a hypothetical to the hypothetical. So you got to let him just go. Like there's so many different things.
You're having
Yeah, you can't even decide what it looks like. What if Texas loses this game and then wins out, but every other team ahead of them wins out? What is that?
Well, that's a different conversation. We'll get to that next week.
Let's let this play. I think I don't want to do it. Let's let this game happen.
Right.
And if Texas loses, we can revisit.
But this is also just an insane hypothetical to throw out there anyway, because Texas literally has their season still alive. They can win out.
Correct. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you keep talking about a potential path. They have a path. It's called winning out.
But I do think some people are down in the dumps thinking like, oh, they can't win out. They can't. I'm saying cheer up. You got the opportunities. They're coming. And you're favored in this one. So it starts. And I don't have a horse in the race in Texas, but I'm just saying.
Of course, if they win out, they're in.
But if they lose this game, are they definitely out?
There's a million different ways they could win and maybe lose to Georgia and beat A&M. And like let's just let this game play out.
Yes. And they are favored, which Dave pointed out. If they win this, I think it escalates the conversation of like, oh, don't close that coffin yet. It's a little bit more alive.
Bosco, if they win out, they're in 100%.
Dave, if they win this game, what Bosco's trying to say is if they win this game, when they play Georgia in 2 weeks at Georgia, that's a big game.
Yeah, I have something to say. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to reignite this. So let's move on.
What are you going to say? Go ahead.
No, a different way to look at it, if they beat Vandy, they could theoretically lose to Georgia, beat A&M, and still go.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I first started that, and Dan was like, no.
He's saying they could lose to Vandy and still go.
I don't think the three-loss Texas team is going in. I also don't think that the hypotheticals before the hypotheticals are always.
Can we go on?
I love when Bosco does.
Let this game play out. They control their own destiny.
Bosco will be looking at a schedule in like early October, being like, "Hey, listen, if they lose the next 2 games, they're still got a chance." Okay, Florida, Georgia, in Jacksonville. Georgia -7. Over/under is 50.5. Bosco, I'll start with you.
Dogs, Georgia. I like that Stockton's not going to turn it over. 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, and Lagway's got 9 TDs, 9 picks. I trust Georgia here. I really do. I know everybody keeps being like, Georgia's not Georgia. I kind of like Georgia. I think Georgia takes it. Okay. -7.5. I think they win relatively handily.
Dave?
I'm going to take Florida. I've taken them a bunch. I'm not sold on Georgia. I think Georgia wins the game. But I'm not going to bet this game in real life, but I'll take the points here, cocktail party, keep it close, but no strong opinion.
Yeah, I'm going to take Florida here -7. I don't know. What happens if who's the interim for Florida right now? Is he fat?
I don't think so.
Is that just a wild guess?
Yeah, I think the fat interims had their period.
Billy Gonzalez.
Okay.
I think we've moved away from fat interims.
Yeah. So that's one of those things where not fat. Good, but that was a coin flip for you, Bosco.
Definitely a coin flip.
Big time. You had no idea who it was. You were just hoping you were right.
Yeah, no, he's not fat.
Now, what if Florida wins out?
No, shut up, Dan.
Okay. Next game.
Always take it too far.
I take it too far. Cincy at Tennessee, Cincy at Utah, night game.
What am I missing on this spread?
Yeah. I kind of want to take Utah because it makes no sense.
9.5.
Is there an injury? Utah at night.
Yeah, but this Utah team, granted, they smashed Colorado, but Utah, I mean, they haven't looked great.
And Cincy's good.
I know.
So
I'm putting my hand right into the mousetrap. I'm taking Cincinnati, but this line was alarmingly large. Impossible to love it. I'm taking Cincy, but it is a strange line.
Yeah, no, I had the same reaction. I was like, what is going on here? This looks like the easiest money ever to go take Cincy. And I was like, all right, I guess I have to take Utah.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I am going to bet it, but it'll be a 1-unit play.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I know Dan Pierre didn't play last week against Colorado, but that's not even with him playing. Just a night game. Utah at night is worth a lot.
Yeah,
but still, is there an injury we're missing on Cincinnati, Bosco?
That's what I was thinking.
Pull it up based on
like
what I'm
the
seeing.
quarterback.
Yeah, like the whole team, the whole entire offensive line.
Evan Pryor is a running back. Let's see what he's done. No, Cincinnati's got one guy I'm seeing on the.
Strange. People talking
Injury
about them
report.
as a playoff team.
I know.
Strange.
They're good. Their only loss is to Nebraska week 1.
He's
Who's
their
not
third running back in terms of attempts and yards. Well, he leads the team in yards actually, but he's
out.
Third in
That's
attempts.
that's not a game changer.
No, they got 2 other guys who interchange. Like the kid Walker's got 4 touchdowns, 466 yards. Sorsby's got 7 touchdowns, 425. Kid Pryor's got 478 and 3 touchdowns.
Sorsby's the quarterback.
three-headed monster.
Well,
Jack.
I mean,
2-headed monster of running backs. You're right, actually.
yeah,
he's a
you
quarterback.
keep saying Sorsby's like.
Yeah.
Jack, you got numbers?
Yeah, we're up 45% this year.
Based on what platform?
YouTube, and then 26% with audio and YouTube.
That's
great.
It's according from the
That's
Barstool
awesome.
data team.
What's the furrowed brow? I know that furrowed brow.
Wait. Did you just combine those 2 numbers?
Did I?
No, did Rico?
Our
No,
data
I don't
team
have
is
access
saying
to
that
the
he
audio.
thinks that Rico's rider, who's pulling the data team, is forgetting episode 0 from last year.
Oh.
Well, then you divide by averages.
I'm just going off what the data team says.
True.
So 20
Divide
20
by averages.
What I'm seeing is 2025 so far 1.45 million views. 2024 1767. So we've almost hit all of last year in terms of total views on YouTube with 1 less episode, Jack, in terms of 0.
I would trust our data team over you every day of the week.
Okay, all right. This is Excel. I mean, it doesn't lie. Average episode, average per.
Who put the numbers in the Excel sheet?
You fucking sum. You drag and sum, you
No,
dummy.
but who actually entered the numbers?
I entered the numbers based off a screenshot of YouTube,
Right, but
though.
there
The
can be
YouTube
user
doesn't
error.
lie. Average last
You
year,
saying Excel
98,000.
doesn't lie.
This year, 166,000 per. We're up almost double.
There's no way you put together this spreadsheet.
Okay, there's no chance. Hank, you want to look at this and see some of these fucking numbers?
Yeah, hey, get Hank
Share
on
me
it.
on it.
How
I
about
can-
average?
Share
How
me
about
on it. I can see
average
who
up?
made the edits.
How about average up per episode? 63,750.
Share me on
Share
the
it
doc
with
right
Jack. He'll look at it while we keep going through the cards. Share the
me
doc.
on
And me. I got
I
you.
just sent it to you, Hank.
now. And me.
This is a screenshot.
It's in Excel. How could it be wrong?
He kind of reminds me of like A Few Good Men. Hal, when he just yells Hank for like help. Hank.
Oh, man.
Damn, 2023, we were popping.
Also, Rico, the numbers, like, you can't.
Are we down from
2023?
2023?
Hank? Contract year?
No.
Was
Hank,
on
are we
track.
down from
We're up
2023?
10,000
Hank,
per
are we
episode.
down- Hank,
We're
are
up
we
10,000
down-
per
are we
episode.
down from
No,
23?
we're slightly up.
We're up from 23?
So we're back to the median. So last year just
It was
sucked.
a huge.
Last year was just terrible.
So So this would be like somebody using like attendance like this year versus COVID year. It's like, well, our attendance is up like 100% from COVID. It's like, well, people weren't in. So Bosco's using last year, which was a down year.
You missed, yeah. I'm not going to say.
What?
Dave missed an episode last year, too. That probably hurt us. Stanford Steve had to fill in. So that went down an episode as well.
But we should be this is you making an argument not for you're
team.
you're doing the numbers for your own contract and your own I'm not asking you to do the numbers. Dave's
I'm
not
tracking
asking you
it
to
as
do
a
numbers,
team.
But you're
Tracking
doing
as
the
a team.
But you're doing the numbers for Bosco. So you shouldn't be
No,
And I don't
team.
think you can use 1 year over year. I don't think you can do that. I think you got to go like year over year over year over year.
Yeah.
Where are we from 4 years ago?
Way up.
Where are we?
Bosco, you see what I'm saying? You can't be like
the
I'm making
data
I'm
only
doing
has
a-
2020.
I'm doing an Excel sheet for myself to flex how my numbers are up. But Dave wasn't here for an episode, so that hurts us.
3-man weave. I mean,
Yeah, but that's not.
This is a 3-man week.
Why did you start the number sheet?
because I care about winning. I'm
great answer.
I want to see where
Okay, all right.
He cares about
Yeah.
winning. We just want to win.
on another sheet. There's, I mean, you chase your goals.
Listen, we're
Like,
just trying to win here.
The next
We're trying
tab
to
is
complain our way
yeah.
to winning.
The next tab is pardon my take. Like, can
Step
we
up the
catch them?
fuck
Can
up.
we catch them?
Do you have a tab on Pardon My Take?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's the goal. Like, can we catch them? Shoot for
Work
the
to be
stars.
done, yeah.
Shoot for the stars.
I love that.
Worst you do, you fall, you miss. Get a couple of scrapes and land in the clouds or something. However, it goes.
Yeah, right. Okay. What do you got, Utah, Cincy?
Utah.
Okay, you're with
Utah.
me.
Stafford Riders at night, like spread tells me something. It's got to be Utah. And then watch out too, because I know they got the 2 conference losses, but are we heading? I'm hoping we're heading for a holy war in the Big 12 championship. I know we need a lot of breaks that way, but imagine that. BYU Utah, a rematch for the Big 12.
That would be a lot of fun. I'd love it. Okay, last game. Very excited for this game, actually, because it is kind of this is one of the first of the elimination games in terms of the playoff. Although, Bosco, you might have a different take. You might say that both these teams will be alive after a loss here. Oklahoma at Tennessee. It's a night game. Tennessee's -3 over-unders 56.5. Tennessee's going dark mode activated. They're wearing – I actually don't like the jerseys they're wearing.
They're black ones?
Yeah, wait. Are they black or the gray ones? I don't like the gray ones.
I don't like either of them.
I like the black a little bit more than the gray. I agree. I think Tennessee has one of those classic uniform schools that like you shouldn't mess with
100%.
it. But let's see. Dark mode. What do you got, Bosco?
I like the under. I know that's scary with Tennessee, but I like the under. I trust Oklahoma's defense. I like the under.
Okay. Yeah, they're the black jerseys.
Under 57.5.
Dave, what do you got?
I'm taking Tennessee. I don't love it. Not going to bet it, but I will take the home team. I'm not sold, obviously, Oklahoma. I kind of like the over, but I'm just going to stick with Tennessee.
Okay. I am going to go the over here.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I just don't know how I don't think Oklahoma's defense is as good as advertised. I think they played some bad quarterbacks. That was my whole reasoning for doing Ole Miss last week. I liked Ole Miss last week. I thought that was a good test, and yeah, over 56.5. Okay, do we have any update on the numbers, Jack?
I sent over Rico's sheet to the data team. They're breaking it down right now.
Okay, great, awesome. Bosco, we're up. No matter what, we're up from last year.
Yeah,
And 2 years ago.
But last year just sucked.
I think we came to play. You can't control who's in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
I think we came every week to try to win. We ran good plays.
No. Oh, I guess in the stands is watching. That's a
Can't control who's in the stands.
no.
And we're up. Progress.
Yeah, we're
Either
up.
way, no matter what, it's up and up.
We're fucking dominating.
Great year. Everybody eats.
Everybody.
Okay, let's tell you about our friends at Hey Dude. This week's episode is brought to you by Hey Dude. What better way to kick off the season than with the official shoe of tailgating? Hey Dude is the only option when you're planning your game day fit, easy to slip on, laid back style, and all day comfort. They hooked us up with a bunch of new pairs. We'll be wearing them all weekend long. Hey Dude is offering a special offer to get you ready for the season. Whether you're in the parking lot before the game or locked into Red Zone from the couch, make sure you're ready for football season with Hey Dude. For a limited time, go to heydude.com/barstool and use code PICK'EM20 to get 20% off the Hey Dude Barstool collection. That's PICK'EM20 to grab 20% off all our favorite styles. Order yours today and experience comfort all season long.
Okay. Bosco, you want to do your card?
Yeah. So whatever I gave, and then very, very small, which I know is, you can't win, but
You got to make up some ground. To keep
I'm just
Pat
trying to
Hill.
improve with the winners. I'm trying to improve with the winners. I can't get the Pat Hill. I can't, and you got to like what you like.
Whoa!
42%,
We're just
Dan.
trying to win here. Let's go. You got fucking weeks left. You got
know.
bowl season. You can't quit on the Pat Hill.
Not quitting. It's just I'm trying to get,
That-
trying to give the people winners as well. It'd be way nicer to have a 4-0 week, 6-0 week than, yeah.
You just said you can't win the Pat Hill. That's quitting
You
on the
guys
Pat
are-
Hill.
Not quitting. It's going to be very difficult to win the Pat Hill. I will try. It's going to be very difficult.
Mindset.
SMU plus 12.5 against Miami.
I like that.
K-State plus 7.5 against Texas Tech. Watch out. They can win the game outright in Manhattan. Wake Forest plus the 9.5. State Penn team total under. Ohio State minus 20.5. Ohio State first half 10.5. Utah minus the 9.5. Oklahoma, Tennessee under 57.5. And then Vandy plus the 2.5. And then I have a best bet.
Is your best bet Houston?
Nah, Georgia.
Oh.
Dogs. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll do my card real quick. I also like, what was the SMU line? It's 12.5? Yeah.
That's what I saw, yeah.
I like SMU 12.5. I have Texas, or the things we already said. I have San Diego State minus 10.5. Sean Lewis, I'm actually hoping that the Badgers hire him. He's awesome, former Badger. Marshall, Coastal Carolina over 55.5. And then I'll save my mortal. I also have Georgia Tech minus 5.5. I think Haynes King just keeps winning games. He just finds a way to win games. That's what they do. They just win games. Dave, what's your card?
Small too. North Carolina plus 2.5. Syracuse as tomorrow night. North Carolina has turned the corner. Belichick has them playing way better. They have nothing to show for the last 2 weeks. Overtime lost to Virginia. He went for 2, and then they fumbled going in to win the game against Cal at Cal. They're going to beat Syracuse, get the win. Vandy plus 2.5. Texas. This line was a little surprising to me. Arizona State plus 7.5 at Iowa State. Is the quarterback okay at
Quarterback
Arizona
is
State?
out for Arizona State.
I will cross that off. That makes sense why that line was that. Kansas State, I agree with Rico, plus 7.5 at home against Texas Tech. I think they could win the game. I'm going to go back to Mississippi State. I just don't think Arkansas should be favored versus anybody in the SEC by 4.5 points. Mississippi State got their guts ripped out. I think they keep this close. And then Cincy, 9.5, really short card.
Yeah, I don't love the board. I'll probably have some ads, but I don't love
Do you expect another bomb, Dave, or are you sitting like you're waiting?
Yes, I do. I haven't given out my mortal yet, so
Okay.
I am in the air with my mortal right now.
Oh,
Because
are
it
you gonna
was going to be
decide it?
Kansas State, but you hit that one the way I like it. I think they can win that. That's an outrageous line to me. It was that or North Carolina. I haven't decided.
If it helps, Ebo's play of the week is Kansas State.
Put that on my card.
Wow. I don't know that helps. I respect Ebo. Obviously, he's very good, and he won last year, right? Yeah. But you can't win every single week, can you? It's like this is a craps roll. I feel like I'm getting in now. But that was going to be it. That game is stunning, that spread to me. And they're another team. They started so poorly, but they have definitely turned around. Fuck it. 100-star play, Kansas State.
Whoa.
Emo, baby. Emo.
There we go, Davey. All right, my mortal, by the way, is going to be Tennessee minus 3. I just want to have a big game feel. I do think that Tennessee, I think Oklahoma's defense is not as good as advertised, and I think Tennessee's offense, best unit on the field. I don't think Mateer's fully healthy. It sucks. His season has been. It sucks that happened to him. I just don't think he's fully healthy, so I think it's going to be one of those games. Tennessee at night, elimination game. Brent Venables maybe on the way out, although Oklahoma, what the hell are they going to do if they fire Brent Venables? Hank, what's your mortal?
Vandy.
Oh, wow.
Zoopy.
I got Maryland plus 21.5 against Indiana.
You're running into it.
Yep.
I'll take the over in IU Maryland, and obviously Ebo's K-State plus 7.
Okay. And Dave, you're good on K-State.
Yep, K-State.
Okay. Anything else? Did you get any of the numbers back?
Yeah, our data team said I have the same numbers. He's wrong. His math is wrong.
Okay.
Can't argue the numbers.
That's
when you do.
Hey,
Numbers
Rico,
are the numbers.
The good news is whatever the numbers are, we're up either way.
We're winning.
It's just how much we're up. It's just Jackie trying to keep you down.
Wrong. It's accurate.
He's trying to keep you wrong. He's trying to keep you down. Okay, let's keep winning. Let's complain to win.
Good luck at the Breeders. You going to be tweeting plays?
Yeah, I'm not going to the Breeders, but
Well, good luck.
yeah. Yeah, we will. Elio and I are going to do a show. I gotta get the form and figure out I got to do the show with Bear in a couple hours.
I just heard he's a horse guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See you guys.
All right, good show.